And they are racing. Livery Man broke in a tangle. Not the best start for Gallant Dude, but it was a quick one for Bullseye Shooter, who blitzes on out for the front. He'll have company, though, as Midnight JJ is flashing speed to the outside of that one. And now, from between horses, Bullseye Shooter is back into third as Money Lender advances to the inside of him. The Gray Buckshot Run came away racing fourth. Cabana Time is fifth early. Gallant Dude to the outside of that one is sixth and about 4 off the pace. Lockdown Lover down along the inside is next. Right alongside is Beach Holiday as they head up the backside, and on the move early there to the outside, Livery Man running off with the jock, and still 7 or 8 back to Sergeant Barger, who can see them all. 4.5 furlongs to go. The field covered by 13 or 14 lengths. The quarter 24 and 1. And that leader is Midnight JJ, who takes him past the half-mile pole, a length to the good. Bullseye Shooter to the outside of Money Lender. Buckshot Run to the inside there from third. Cabana Time is being shoved on for some more speed from fourth. To the outside, it's Gallant Dude. Now, here comes Godolphin's Beach Holiday. The son of Into Mischief's on the move, and he ranges up to within about 7 lengths of those leaders. As they race around the turn, half-mile timed out, 48 and 3, and it's Midnight JJ paving the path. Midnight JJ is 4 to the good, and with a quarter mile to go. Up to the outside, Cabana Time is full bore. Money Lender is under a heavy drive, top of the home stretch, and Midnight JJ will whip him in. Midnight JJ and Juan Machado by the furlong grounds, 2 in front. The whip is out, though. Cabana Time is gaining ground to the outside. Here comes Cabana Time after Midnight JJ. Late on the scene, Sergeant Barger, but Midnight JJ coast to coast. Midnight JJ all the way up top wins by almost 3. Then it was Cabana Time, Beach Holiday, Sergeant Barger in 140 and 4. Hey Babe coming up. They are at the post. And they are racing. Sluggish beginning for Stormy Diva. Quick one for Windward Flow. The Gray, Sophia Strong, jumped well from between horses. There goes Waves and also Maple Line flashing speed. In behind them, Hail to Helen's on heels just had to touch the brakes, as did Watermark. Advancing in the clear, Fonsa Grives is next. Then about 4 or 5 back to Stormy Diva, and Go Perky Go can see them all. Just outside a half mile to go, a strung out field in behind a quartet of leaders, including Maple Line, Different But Okay, Sophia Strong, and Windward Flow as they head into the far turn. The quarter 23 and 1. The leader, Sophia Strong. From between horses, Windward Flow still boxing on there from second to the inside, Maple Line. In between horses, Different But Okay and Rafael Bejarano closing in as they race around the turn towards the top of the home stretch, half mile 47 and 1. And here comes Windward Flow and the Bug Boy up and after the lead. But Watermark is on the move after checking early. Watermark is raced up within a length of the leader as they whip on down for the money. Whip comes out on Watermark. It's still Windward Flow fighting on. The Gray Sophia Strong still boxing on as well. Wide open with a just outside of 16th to go. Watermark coming over the top from Windward Flow, who's still there. Windward Flow battling back. Watermark lunging. Windward Flow and Watermark in a photo. I think Windward Flow got the better of the Bobs. It will take a photo, though. The running time for the 6.5, 121 flat. Under starter Caleb Hayes' orders at the post. And they are racing. Down home Kitten. Broken and Tangled is last. Diddley will get the first call heading out to the turn. Midnight Swap is flashing speed as they head over the opening turn. With the lead and the fence, the Gray Midnight Swap shows the way a length. Try again to the outside in second. 3 deep comes Emperor's Gold. Diddley is spun out in about 4 or 5 path while racing fourth. Mark it off on the class drop. The favorite at 4 to 5 is fifth and about 3 off the pace early. Tap the Mojo settles along 6 as they turn up the backside with 5.5 furlongs to travel. Then we trail back 3 lengths to Kearney County. Brody the Oxman is next, still a couple lengths further back to Comfort Me Now. And still 2 back to Down Home Kitten, who moves up a couple of spots, and Chavez can see them all. The quarter 24 seconds flat. 12 lengths top to bottom. They pass the half, and the half-mile time up on the board in 47 and 4. Midnight Swap is the leader. Try again, and at least 99 to 1 is second. Mark it off, full of run, on hold. The odds-on favorite is third, and covered forward up now as Tap the Mojo ranges up to the outside of him. The favorite Market Off has been checking for about the last 3/16 of a mile, is back into fourth. Brody the Oxman is fifth as they race around the turn, and there goes Tap the Mojo, cut loose, builds up a 3-length lead. Now, all of a sudden, the favorite is loose and charging. Market Off is into second. He's 4 wide, and coming at the leader as they straighten away for the drive. And Tap the Mojo with a furlong to go is 4, now 5 in front. Market Off is still racing in second from the backfield. Comfort Me Now up into third, down to the wire. Tap the Mojo, Market Off finally leveled off and get to him. Photo! Tap the Mojo and a late charging Market Off. Those two whiskers aparted, 139 and 1. And Yogurt goes in. They are at the post. And they are racing to a level beginning. Threat Level Midnight, as expected, flashing speed, also from between horses. There goes Yogurt now. Stop Shoppin' Amy clears off. So up the backside, Stop Shoppin' Amy has the lead. Threat Level Midnight to the inside from second. Then it's Yogurt to the outside of Habanero. From between horses, Remain Anonymous is next. California Lily's on the move. There goes Kansas Kiss with a 3-wide backstretch brush, and Can't Buy Love is last of them all. 9 lengths top to bottom with 3 furlongs to go. Threat Level Midnight to the inside of Stop Shoppin' Amy. They are first and second. Habanero with a rail run from third. From the backfield, Remain Anonymous is launching his assault, splitting horses. Here she comes to the inside of Yogurt. California Lily and the Barber Silks is committed to go 4 or 5 wide as they race towards the top of the home stretch. And Threat Level Midnight trying to tighten the hole on Habanero, but Threat Level Midnight getting out in the turn. That leaves a fence open for Habanero, who comes on through. Remain Anonymous to the outside from last. Can't Buy Love is getting rolling with a 16th to go. Up top, it's Habanero who's driving on a 2-length lead. Remain Anonymous is second. Habanero and the Bug Boy gets his second on the night. They win by almost 2. Photo for second between Remain Anonymous and Can't Buy Love in 112 flat. Schmooze is in. They're at the post. And they are racing to a level beginning. From the middle, Quarry Master flashing speed, also quick into stride, Golden Eye. And through from the inside, Edge of Glory, as Leslie Chow will make the synthetic debut forwardly placed as they race in the first turn. Up top, Golden Eye just leads Officer Nick. These 2 long shots, match strides about 4 lengths in front of Edge of Glory, who's held to the inside from third. Up to the outside, Quarry Master keen to go on from fourth. A link for the back, Tim Tall is next as they straighten up for the backstretch run. Then deep on the course, it's Leslie Chow. A link for the back. Swath is about a length in front of Succeed. Then 2 or 3 back to Hornbeam as they continue to run up the backside. Then a link for the back. It's Sterling's Gold, who's about 2 in front of Icarus as they continue to run up the backside, and still 3 back to Schmooze, who's out at the back of the pack. They pass the half, 48 in 1, the time for the half mile. Golden Eye shook clear from Officer Nick, but will have to deal with a host of challengers, including Swath, the son of Ghost Upper, is full of run to the inside. Edge of Glory got first run to the outside there, now moves a closer second. Swath is back into third. Timtal is fourth. Leslie Chow continuing to race wide on the course from fifth, and a link for the back to Succeed. Quarry Master is going the wrong way. Sterling's Gold has found his feet. Smooth starts to roll from the back. 3/4, 113 and 3. Towards the top of the home stretch, and here comes Edge of Glory. Edge of Glory to tackle the long shot, long time leader as they straighten away for the drive. To the inside, still fighting on is Officer Nick. Up to the outside, Edge of Glory cannot get past down the center. Schmooze continuing to gain ground. Golden Eye up top, upset-minded as they race in deep stretch. Icarus up into second. Golden Eye, a clear-cut winner, wins by about 2.5. Icarus was second, then it was Timtal. The running time, a 146 flat. Fillies and Mares at the post. And they are racing Hampton Spring with an alert beginning, trying to cross and clear. That's going to stack up a couple in behind that one as they head over the first turn, where Hampton Spring crosses and clears. Hidden Identity had to take up there sharply, is back into fourth as they work around the opening turn. Advancing after that trouble, Arch a Flyer, and they keep on coming. And there goes Moonlight Dancing, really headstrong and tugging hard, going up and after the lead just outside the 6 furlong marker. So it's Hampton Spring to the inside now. Quickly, there goes Moonlight Dancing and Arch Flyer. Those two go on with it as they turn up the backside, the quarter 25 and 2. The leader, Moonlight Dancing, shows the way a length to Arch Flyer from second. Hidden Identity now stalking from third. Ballybrack Glass is fourth as they continue to run up the backside. Then about a length and a half further back, we'll find Barrel of Destiny now. Advancing, they keep on coming to the outside of Hampton Spring. The half mile, 49 and 4. Then we trail back a link to Malibu Marley as they enter the turn. Strung outfield in behind Moonlight Dancing, who's upset-minded up top, shows the way 2.5 lengths. Hidden Identity still tracking from second. Arch Flyer to the inside from third. There's another 5 or 6 back to Ballyburg Glass and a similar margin back to Barrel of Destiny as they race around the turn, and Moonlight Dancing has blown it wide open. Moonlight Dancing in front by 4. Arch Flyer back into second to the outside. Hidden Identity is still third as they turn on down for the money. Moonlight Dancing will whip them in. She's 3 to the good. Arch Flyer still racing in second. Hidden Identity from third as they have a furlong to get to Moonlight Dancing. Still finding up top on a 5, now 6-length lead. Down to the wire, Moonlight Dancing, another speed winner. Moonlight Dancing all the way up top at least 7-1, won by about 3.5 in the end. Hampton Spring was second. Multiple horse photo for third in 140 and 4. 12-5 claimers at the post. And they are racing. Quick start for Ugly Duckling, also flashing speed, Subdued. And from the outside, Don't Show Weakness is forwardly placed onto the run the first turn. From the outside, Don't Show Weakness has crossed and cleared in front of Subdued, who's back into second. Lord Revelstoke off the pace today from third. Ugly Duckling to the inside fourth. Headstrong is Stilla Pellegroso, really tugging hard against the jock, advancing a couple of positions. Joltin' Joe is 6, but only about 3.5 off the pace as he turned up the backside outside 5.5 furlongs to go. Tallest of the tall is next, still about 2 or 3 links back to the gray Maligator, and another 3, maybe even 4 links back to Tomahawk Kitten, who is next. Still a link back to Inclusive, and at the back of the pack, Pistol Box is 11th and trailing 15, 16 links off the lead, and they're not going very quick early. As the quarter now up on the board, 25 seconds flat. Don't Show Weakness with 3.5 furlongs to go has a linked advantage to the outside. Joltin' Joe is on the move from the inside. It is Ugly Duckling. Then Subdued is next as they continue to race around the turn, chasing Don't Show Weakness. Still up top by a length and a half. Subdued is shoved hard for some speed from second. Ugly Duckling to the inside from third. That's all for Lord Revelstoke, as Tallest of the Tall is under a heavy drive. Top of the home stretch, they still have to get to Don't Show Weakness. Ugly Duckling to the inside poised. To the outside Subdued. From the backfield, Tallest of the Tall out wide. Maligator the Gray is underway. Furlong to go. Here comes Subdued after the lead. Don't Show Weakness still fighting on down the center of the course. Here comes a Pistol Box as well down to the wire. Subdued trying to get to Tallest of the Tall, and Subdued and Tallest of the Tall in a tight photo. It could go either way, maybe even a heater. Don't Show Weakness, Subdued in a very tight photo in 140 flat. And they are racing. Promises to Dance, a favorite, jumped well. She'll lead him out of the chute up to the outside. Smile at the Storm is pressing her. Iggy Biggs away in the third position. Reem Zabil came away racing fourth up the inside. The gray Beverly's Charge, as Proto Magic is second last, and My Angelica is last of the 7. Up the backside they go, and the odds-on favorite, Promises to Dance, shows the way by about 2 lengths now. Smile at the Storm to the outside in second. Beverly's Charge to the inside from third. Long shot Iggy Biggs is fourth and already about 7 off the pace. Up the inside, Reem Zabil, Proto Magic, and no twist in the plot. My Angelica is still last. 10 lengths top to bottom, midpoint through the turn. And Promises to Dance on cruise control. Promises to Dance, and Corral is still sitting still, shows the way 2.5 lengths. Smile at the Storm from second. Beverly's Charge shoved hard to the inside of that one from third. Iggy Biggs is fourth from the backfield, starting to heat up. My Angelica top of the home stretch, and Promises to Dance now given the cue to go. Angled off off cover there. Here comes Beverly's charge to the outside. 1 furlong to go, and Promises to Dance. Whips out on her. She's in front by 2. Beverly's charge is trying to make a race of it up into second with a 16th left to go. Promises to Dance, home free. Promises to Dance back to her winning way. She won by almost 2.5. Beverly's charge was second to running time. Gate to wire for the winner, 118 and 4. The People's Pick, home a winner. And they are racing. Good beginning for Buck Moon. He broke inward just a touch, and that sends Belafonte to the back. Up the inside, Bayou Jim can't pay the toll. They're flashing speed in behind the favorite. Karam came away racing in a joint fourth placing with Pikachu Jungle Warfare also in the thick of things. There goes Hawk of War into the first turn. Buck Moon has the lead, racing well off the fence. That leaves the rail open for Can't Pay the Toll, and the veteran Perriutes sends that one up to the inside there from second. Hawk of War 3 wide third. Karam is fourth at about 2 off the pace now. Bayou Jim is next. Then comes Jungle Warfare, about a length in front of Pikachu, who settles along in the 7th position. Buy Me Candy to the outside in 8th. Intraday is next, and a link for the back. Belafonte is second last, and Fate of Ophelia will have to do it from the back of the pack, just outside of 4.5 furlongs to go. A dozen or so lengths from top to bottom as they head up the backside, approaching the half-mile grounds. Buck Moon on the lead, shows the way by just better than a length. Hawk of War to the outside of Karam. Hardhill to the inside there from third. Couple lengths further back, down on the inside, still racing against the fences, Can't Pay the Toll. Now Jungle Warfare is sent into action. Up on that one's back as they continue to race around the turn is Bayou Jim. From the backfield running on, here comes Intraday. Up the inside is Belafonte. Fate of Ophelia starts to heat up just outside the 5/16 pole. Buck Moon, clear, uncontested lead thus far, has bumped the margin to 2. Jungle Warfare, hard shove to the outside from second. Karam at the fence under a whip from third. To the outside, Buy Me Candy is underway in the 5 path as they straighten away for the drive. Whip is out on Buck Moon with a furlong to go. Jungle Warfare and Buy Me Candy lunging up to the outside. Late on the scene, down the center comes Intraday. About 50 yards left. Buck Moon desperately needs a line. Buy Me Candy and Intraday. Those two lunging to the wire. A photo finish. Intraday to the outside of Buy Me Candy. A head bobber in 147 flat. And they are racing. Bless Luck broke sharply for the lead from the outside. Osagano, Avenging Blame, Honorable, and Rhett Thomas. All of these flashing speed on the run of the first turn. From the high draw, Rhett Thomas crosses and clears, shows the way now a length and a half. Blessed with Luck had no choice but to defer from second. Covered up by Longshot, Inventing Blame there from third. Honorable to the outside in the clear for Lagunas from fourth, about 3.5 off the lead as they work around the opening turn. Going pretty quick here, the quarter, 23-3. Rhett Thomas shows the way 2 lengths. Inventing Blame to the outside of Blessed with Luck. Honorable is fourth. Osagano hovering in the pink silks from fifth. About 3 lengths for the back to Feeling Dangerous, who settles along 6, about 7 off the pace. A length in front of Snakebite. Then comes Niagara Gold, who's advancing to the outside of Dom Satano, still 4 or 5 lengths back to City Peaks and Ice Cap the Gray at the back of the pack. Into the far turn. They start to cluster up here as they're chasing Rhett Thomas. Honorable, a big long shot moves to the outside, but here's Feeling Dangerous with a 3-wide blitz, moving well in hand. And on his back, Niagara Gold running on. That's all for Blessed with Luck. Osagano could not quick, and he just got put in a pickle. Meanwhile, Snakebite is full of run, but he's on hold as they race around the turn. Feeling Dangerous with that big blitz, and that quick turn of foot shows the way now by 4 just outside the furlong pole. So Feeling Dangerous now Blessed with Luck still fighting on to the inside. Niagara Gold finally Snakebite got loose. He's underway, but with a 16th left to go, Feeling Dangerous is going Gonzo. Feeling Dangerous won by 5 or 6. Snakebite jumped to track shortly for the wire there, but did hold second nonetheless.